Have you ever stopped to think that your breakfast could be sabotaging your health, especially as you get older? What if the foods you've been eating every morning are secretly draining your energy, causing you pain, or even shortening your life? It may sound unbelievable, but what you eat for breakfast can make or break your health, particularly after the age of 60. In today's video, we're going to uncover the top 5 breakfast foods that you should avoid if you're over 60. These seemingly harmless foods could be silently harming your body without you even realizing it. I'll also reveal how simple changes in your morning routine can have a huge impact on your energy, mental clarity, and long-term health. Why should you keep watching? Knowing what foods to avoid can not only improve your energy levels, but also reduce your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and digestive issues. Plus, I'll share healthier breakfast alternatives that are easy to make and can help you feel younger, sharper, and more energized. Stick around until the end to discover how to start your day in a way that gives you the best possible chance at living a long, healthy, and vibrant life. Don't miss out. By the end of this video, you'll know how to transform your mornings and improve your overall health for years to come. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now let's begin the 5 foods you should never eat for breakfast after 60. 1. Processed cereal. Maria, a 65-year-old retiree, used to start her mornings with a comforting bowl of sugary cereal. "It's quick and easy," she'd say with a smile, believing she was making a convenient choice. But behind the cheerful marketing and promises of energy-packed mornings lay a hidden truth that Maria didn't realize. Each spoonful of that seemingly harmless cereal was setting her up for energy crashes, mood swings, and, over time, potential long-term health consequences. Dr. Carlos Jimenez, a renowned expert in geriatric nutrition, calls processed cereals wolves in sheep's clothing. They lure us in with claims of being fortified or whole grain, but are often stuffed with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and additives that wreak havoc on our bodies, especially as we age. It's heartbreaking to think of how many older adults unknowingly consume these products, believing they're nourishing their bodies when, in reality, they're being led down a dangerous path. And it's not just the sugary cereals. Even instant oatmeal, often seen as a healthier choice, can carry its risks. Did you know a single packet can contain up to 200 milligrams of salt, nearly 10% of a senior's daily recommended intake? Add the sugars often mixed in, and you have a recipe for spiking blood glucose levels faster than you can say breakfast. For older adults already grappling with conditions like hypertension or diabetes, this seemingly innocent breakfast staple could be a silent saboteur. But here's the good news: small changes can make a world of difference. Dr. Ana Lopez, a compassionate nutritionist dedicated to the well-being of older adults, offers a simple yet powerful piece of advice. Go back to the basics. Skip the flashy boxes and opt for traditional oats instead of the instant kind. Yes, it takes a little more effort, but doesn't your health deserve that extra few minutes? Imagine preparing your oats the night before, a calming ritual that not only preserves nutrients, but ensures you wake up to a wholesome, nourishing meal. For those looking to add a touch of joy to their mornings, Dr. Lopez suggests combining fresh fruits with natural yogurt. Think about it, a creamy, tangy bowl of goodness topped with vibrant berries, bananas, or a sprinkle of nuts. Not only does it taste like a treat, but it's also packed with vitamins, probiotics, and natural sweetness without the need for processed sugar. It's like equipping your body with an army of superheroes ready to fuel your day with strength, and vitality. Maria eventually made the switch. "I didn't realize how much better I could feel," she shared recently. Her mornings now start with a sense of pride and care for herself, each meal a small celebration of her health and future. As she enjoys her bowl of oats topped with fresh strawberries and a dollop of yogurt, she smiles, knowing she's made a choice that honors her body and her well-being. So ask yourself this: is convenience worth sacrificing your health, or is it time to trade the flashy promises of processed cereals for the wholesome, simple comfort of real, unprocessed foods? Your body and your future self deserve nothing less. 2. Commercially sweetened yogurts. Imagine starting your morning with what feels like a healthy, nourishing breakfast. The creamy, fruity yogurt you've come to love. You feel good about your choice, thinking it's a step toward better health. But what if that innocent-looking cup of yogurt was secretly sabotaging your body, especially as you age? Shocking, right? Well, brace yourself, because this revelation might just change the way you view your breakfast forever. Dr. Carlos Ramirez, a renowned expert in geriatric nutrition, unveils the harsh truth about commercially sweetened yogurts. They are sugar-loaded culprits disguised as health foods. Most people over 60 believe they're making a healthy choice when they reach for yogurt, he explains. But in reality, many of these products are nothing more than sugar bombs wrapped in a misleading health halo. Think about that for a moment. What you thought was a wholesome choice could be as sugary as indulging in dessert. Take a moment to reflect on this. Have you ever checked the label of your favorite yogurt? If not, you're in for a jaw-dropping surprise. Dr. Ramirez puts it bluntly: a single serving of fruit-flavored yogurt can pack as much sugar as a scoop of ice cream. Now, can you imagine starting your day with ice cream? That's essentially what many people unknowingly do every morning. The thought is unsettling, isn't it? Especially when you consider the strain this places on your body after 60. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Here's why it's a bigger deal than you might think. Consuming high sugar foods causes your blood sugar to spike dramatically. In response, your pancreas has to kick into overdrive to produce enough insulin to stabilize those levels. As Dr. Ramirez explains, as we age, our pancreas doesn't work as efficiently as it once did. Forcing it to deal with sugar surges regularly puts undue stress on the body, increasing the risk of diabetes and other metabolic issues. The last thing anyone wants is to unknowingly harm their health while trying to make a good choice. But don't despair, it's not all bad news. Yogurt itself can be a fantastic food, especially for older adults. Packed with probiotics, it's a wonderful ally for your digestive health, which often needs extra care as you age. The secret lies in choosing wisely. Instead of falling for the allure of sugary, fruit-flavored yogurts, opt for natural or plain yogurt with no added sugars. Want to sweeten it? Add fresh fruits like berries, which bring natural sweetness, and a host of vitamins. A drizzle of honey can also do the trick, but moderation is key. Here's a golden rule to live by: read the labels. Familiarize yourself with sneaky ingredients that manufacturers use to mask added sugar. Words ending in -ose, like fructose or dextrose, are often hidden forms of sugar that quietly accumulate in your diet. By learning to decode these labels, you take back control over what goes into your body. Ultimately, the choice is yours, but isn't your health worth a few extra seconds at the grocery store? By swapping sugar-laden yogurts for cleaner, healthier options, you're giving your body the care and respect it deserves. So the next time you grab that yogurt cup, think of it as more than just breakfast. It's a small but powerful step toward a healthier, longer life. 3. Saturated fats. Saturated fats, seemingly innocent yet potentially hazardous, could be affecting your health far more than you realize, especially as you grow older. Take Julia's story, for instance. Julia, a 77-year-old woman with a radiant smile and a zest for life, never imagined that her routine breakfast could put her well-being at risk. "An innocent breakfast almost cost me my life," she confessed, with a mixture of regret and gratitude. Julia's tale unveils a danger quietly lurking in the kitchens of countless older adults, possibly yours too. For years, Julia believed she was starting her day healthily with fried eggs, crispy bacon, and buttery toast, comforting classics that made her mornings feel complete. But one fateful day, while taking her blood pressure medication, she was hit with a wave of dizziness so intense she had to sit down. The culprit? Saturated fats in her breakfast sabotaged her medication's effectiveness and silently wreaked havoc on her body. Dr. Carlos Ramirez, a renowned nutritionist, describes saturated fats as silent saboteurs. He elaborates, "These fats don't just add flavor to our meals, they fuel inflammation throughout the body when consumed in excess, especially in the morning. For older adults, this inflammation often leads to painful joints, digestive troubles, and an alarming spike in the risk of heart disease. But why do these fats become more dangerous with age?" Dr. Ana Lopez, a compassionate cardiologist who has dedicated her career to elderly health, explained, "Our bodies lose efficiency in processing saturated fats as we age. This inefficiency leads to plaque buildup in the arteries, narrowing them and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes." Her voice trembles slightly as she adds, "It's heartbreaking to see patients suffer from something so preventable." Research underscores the urgency of this warning. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that simply reducing saturated fat intake at breakfast could lower the risk of heart disease by an astounding 15% in adults over 60. Imagine that, a small change in your morning routine potentially adding years of vibrant life. Isn't that worth considering? As I reflect on Julia's story, I can't help but feel a twinge of sadness mixed with resolve. It's a stark reminder that our small daily choices shape the quality of our lives, especially as we age. Julia's experience is a call to action for all of us, an invitation to reevaluate our habits, not out of fear, but out of love for the life we still have ahead. A plate of buttery toast may seem harmless, but is it worth compromising your health and the precious years you have left? The answer is yours to decide. 4. Coffee. The fourth food on our list has brought comfort to millions of people around the world. Coffee. For many, it's more than a drink. It's a morning ritual, a moment of solace, a companion in quiet reflection. But have you ever wondered why your grandmother insisted on grinding her own coffee beans, taking her time to savor the aroma before brewing her daily cup? She wasn't just indulging in nostalgia or tradition. She may have been unknowingly safeguarding her health against a hidden threat that lurks in many kitchens today. Dr. Javier Sanchez, a renowned geriatrician, unveils an unsettling truth. What we often consider a simple, energizing cup of coffee could be a cocktail of hidden risks. Imagine this: you wake up groggy, reach for that packet of instant coffee, and think you're starting your day on the right foot. But what if that innocent choice was quietly sabotaging your well-being? The very habit you rely on to kickstart your mornings might be doing more harm than good, especially as you grow older. Instant coffee, the go-to option for busy mornings, holds a dark secret. According to Dr. Maria Rodriguez, a nutritionist specializing in older adults, many instant coffee brands contain additives and preservatives that can exacerbate pre-existing health issues in those over 60. Just let that sink in for a moment. The convenience we crave might be coming at a significant cost to our health. And it doesn't stop there. Did you know that instant coffee can subtly impact your blood pressure? Dr. Carlos Jimenez, a respected cardiologist, shed light on this alarming fact. Instant coffee often contains more sodium than freshly ground coffee, which can be a serious concern for those managing hypertension. But the story grows even more concerning. Your beloved morning coffee might be interfering with the very medications you rely on to stay healthy. Dr. Ana Lopez, a pharmacologist, highlights a startling observation. We've seen cases where instant coffee disrupts the absorption of certain medications in older adults. It's as if the coffee and the pills are waging a silent battle in your stomach, leaving you to bear the consequences. This revelation feels personal, doesn't it? That quiet moment of sipping your coffee meant to bring joy and clarity might be a hidden storm brewing in your body. So, what's the takeaway here? Coffee, in its purest form, can be a delightful and even beneficial part of your life, but we owe it to ourselves and to those who love and depend on us to make informed choices. Consider switching to freshly ground beans, savoring the process as your grandmother once did. Not only will it protect your health, but it may also reconnect you to the simple pleasure of making something with care, a small act of love for yourself each day. Coffee is a gift, but like all gifts, it must be handled wisely. In the end, it's not just about what we drink, it's about how we choose to nourish both our bodies and our souls. 5. Commercial juices. Let's dive into a topic that might surprise you. Commercial juices. Picture yourself strolling down the supermarket aisle, reaching for that enticing carton of fruit juice. It seems like the ideal health-conscious addition to your breakfast, refreshing, sweet, and full of goodness. But what if that seemingly innocent choice was quietly sabotaging your health? Dr. Kay Vidal, a leading expert in longevity, delivers a stark warning. Many people over 60 believe they're making a healthy swap when replacing coffee with a glass of juice. In reality, they may be trading one issue for something far worse. What makes this glass of juice so perilous? The answer lies in its overwhelming sugar content. Even those labeled as no added sugar or 100% natural often pack a shocking punch. Commercial juices are essentially the sugars of several fruits concentrated into a single serving, stripped of the fiber that would typically balance its impact. Dr. Miguel Angel Martinez, a well-regarded nutritionist, explains, "Drinking juice is like injecting your body with a sugar rush. Without fiber, there's nothing to slow the absorption, spiking your blood sugar levels dangerously." It's sobering to realize that the healthy drink in your hand might be more akin to liquid candy, but the problem doesn't stop at sugar. Commercially processed juices lose much of their nutritional value during manufacturing. Dr. Vidal points out, many people think they're getting the vitamins and minerals of fresh fruit, but they don't realize how much is stripped away during production. What's left is often a hollow version of what nature intended. Does this mean we should abandon fruit at breakfast altogether? Not at all. Whole fruits are still one of the best gifts you can give your body. Unlike juice, whole fruits retain their fiber, which not only moderates sugar absorption, but also keeps you feeling full and satisfied. Dr. Martinez emphasizes, eating a whole fruit provides the perfect package: fiber, vitamins, minerals, and natural sweetness, all working together as nature intended. If you still yearn for the tangy burst of juice in the morning, there's hope. Dr. Vidal offers a simple yet powerful solution: make your juice at home. Use a blender instead of a juicer to retain the fiber, and toss in some green vegetables to reduce the sugar content and increase the nutritional punch. A recent study in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that individuals over 60 who replaced store-bought juices with whole fruits or homemade veggie-based juices experienced noticeable improvements in energy levels, digestion, and overall vitality within just 2 weeks. This isn't about deprivation, it's about making better choices for your health and happiness. Think about it. Every sip you take should nourish your body, not tax it. The difference between a sugar-laden commercial juice and a fiber and nutrient-packed homemade option can shape how you feel throughout the day. So the next time you reach for that carton of juice, pause for a moment Remember the power of whole fruits, and if you can't resist the allure of a refreshing drink, try blending your way to better health. As the age-old adage goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but it's the whole apple, skin, fiber, and all that carries the magic. Choose wisely, your body will thank you for it. After unmasking the breakfast villains, meet the heroes. After exposing the breakfast villains that secretly sabotage your health, it's time to embrace the heroes that can truly transform your mornings and your life. These nutritious champions are not exotic or hard to find. They're humble yet powerful ingredients waiting for you in any supermarket aisle. Imagine this: waking up every morning with boundless energy, sharper focus, and the confidence to conquer your day. Doesn't that sound like the perfect blend of vitality and wisdom? Dr. Maria Rodriguez assures us it's not just wishful thinking, it's entirely achievable. Breakfast is your first chance of the day to do something extraordinary for your body, she says passionately. Think of it as filling your tank with premium fuel. The better your choice is, the smoother your journey. But what does this premium fuel look like? For those of us over 60, it's about nourishment that supports longevity, strength, and vitality. Dr. Carlos Jimenez, a seasoned geriatrician, offers a simple formula. The ideal breakfast is a harmonious blend of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. It's like assembling a team of superheroes to protect your health, he says. And the best part, you don't need to be a culinary wizard to make it happen. The superhero trio of nutrition, protein, eggs stand tall as a breakfast powerhouse. Whether boiled, scrambled, or folded into a fluffy omelette, they deliver protein in its purest, most delicious form. Not a fan of eggs? Don't worry. Greek yogurt steps in as an equally mighty contender, packed with protein and probiotics. Dr. Rodriguez compares protein to the bricks of a house. It's what keeps the structure of your body strong and resilient as you age. Healthy fats. Enter the creamy, velvety avocado, the reigning queen of healthy fats. Spread it on a slice of whole grain toast, sprinkle it with a pinch of sea salt, and you've got a breakfast fit for royalty. If you prefer a crunchy kick, grab a handful of walnuts or almonds. Dr. Jimenez humorously adds, healthy fats are the oil that keeps your brain running smoothly. Trust me, you want to keep that engine well lubricated. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment Toby below to let me know that you're still here with me. Fiber. No breakfast hero lineup would be complete without oats, your digestive system's best friend. Cooked with milk or a plant-based alternative and crowned with fresh fruit, oats provide the fiber your body craves. Fiber is like a gentle brush that sweeps your digestive tract clean, Dr. Rodriguez explains with a smile. And who doesn't want to start the day feeling refreshed from the inside out? A simple, yet heroic, sample menu. Start your morning with this easy, delicious, and nutrient-packed breakfast. A warm bowl of oats made with milk or almond beverage. Half a cup of juicy blueberries or sweet strawberries. A small handful of crunchy walnuts or almonds. A slice of whole grain toast topped with creamy avocado. A boiled or scrambled egg seasoned to perfection. Does that sound too ambitious? Take a deep breath and relax. You don't have to nail it all at once. Dr. Jimenez reassures, small, consistent changes can create big results over time. Celebrate every step forward. 21. Day plan to adopt a healthy breakfast. Changing deeply ingrained eating habits can often feel like scaling a mountain without a map. Breakfast, the meal that sets the tone for your day, is one of the hardest to rethink, especially when we've been reaching for the same sugary cereals or butter-laden pastries for years. The comfort of routine can easily pull us back into old, unproductive patterns, leaving us stuck in an unhealthy cycle. But take heart. With the right strategy, even the most daunting habits can be reshaped into positive ones. That's why this 21-day plan to adopt a healthy breakfast is so empowering. It's not just about food, it's about transforming your mindset and rewriting your story, one meal at a time. Experts have long understood the fascinating psychology of habit formation. Research suggests that it takes about 21 days for a new behavior to become automatic. Think of it as rewiring your brain, rewriting its code to "it's an act of self-love." Each healthy choice is a promise you make to your future self, a step closer to the vibrant life you deserve. Here's a breakdown of how this journey unfolds week by week. Week 1, days 1 to 7. The elimination phase. This is where we start clearing out the old to make room for the new. It's not about deprivation, it's about empowerment. Begin by gradually removing unhealthy breakfast staples from your plate, those sugar-packed cereals, pastries, or processed snacks that offer nothing but empty calories. Instead, swap them for wholesome alternatives. For instance, trade your morning donut for a bowl of natural oatmeal, topped with fresh fruit. This phase may feel challenging, like saying goodbye to an old friend, but it's also deeply liberating. You're reclaiming control over your choices. Every time you bypass that sugary temptation, remind yourself, I'm making space for something better. Week 2, days 8 to 14. The introduction phase. With the unhealthy options out of the way, it's time to welcome nutrient-rich, life-giving foods into your mornings. This is where your creativity can shine. Each day, try incorporating something new and vibrant into your breakfast. Fresh berries bursting with antioxidants, crunchy walnuts full of healthy fats, or chia seeds brimming with omega-3s can make your plate not only nourishing, but joyful. This phase is about discovery. It's about falling in love with the idea that healthy food can be delicious, comforting, and energizing. Each bite is a celebration of your commitment to yourself, a proof that you're capable of positive change. Prioritize health, vitality, and self-care. This is more than just science. It's a journey to a better, healthier you. Week 3, days 15 to 21. The consolidation phase. Now it's time to seal the deal. Over this final week, focus on creating combinations that delight you. A breakfast bowl with creamy yogurt, vibrant fruits, and a drizzle of honey. Yes. A protein-packed smoothie with spinach, almond butter, and a dash of cinnamon. Absolutely. Variety is your secret weapon to keep boredom at bay and motivation high. By the end of this week, your new breakfast routine will feel less like an effort and more like second nature. It will be your way of saying to the world and yourself, I deserve to feel good. How to stay motivated when the going gets tough. The road to transformation isn't always smooth. There will be days when you're tempted to grab that sugary muffin or skip breakfast altogether. Here's how to stay on track. Prepare your breakfast the night before. A little planning goes a long way. Prepping ahead ensures you're not scrambling for options in the morning, making it easier to stick to your goals. Keep a breakfast journal. Write down what you eat, how it tastes, and most importantly, how it makes you feel throughout the day. This simple practice can create a powerful connection between your meals and your overall well-being. Find a breakfast buddy. Share your journey with someone who understands your goals. Cheer each other on through successes and setbacks. Celebrate small wins. Each healthy breakfast is a victory worth acknowledging. Treat yourself, not with food, but with a small reward like a relaxing walk or a new recipe book. 3 extra health habits to complement your new breakfast routine. As we come to the close of this conversation, let's take a moment to reflect on how small changes can lead to profound transformations. Building on the foundation of your new breakfast routine, I want to share 3 extra health habits that could be the missing pieces to creating the most vibrant, fulfilling year of your life. These aren't just suggestions, they're simple, life-enhancing practices that can nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Are you ready to embrace them and unlock a deeper sense of well-being and joy every morning? Imagine waking up each day with a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that every choice you make is a step toward a healthier, happier you. These habits, though small in effort, hold the potential to amplify the positive impact of your morning meal, setting the tone for a day filled with energy, clarity, and peace. 1. Early morning hydration. Imagine your body as a delicate, resilient plant that has endured the quiet hours of the night without a single drop of water. What do you instinctively do when you see a thirsty plant at dawn? You nourish it tenderly, pouring life back into its roots. Your body deserves that same loving care. Starting your day with a glass of warm water infused with a slice of lemon isn't just a routine, it's a heartfelt gesture, like giving your body an affectionate, rejuvenating hug. This small yet powerful act awakens your metabolism, flushing away yesterday's residues and gently preparing your digestive system for the day ahead. Think of it as a mini spring cleaning, a fresh start that your body will thank you for. But this ritual isn't just about water, it's about harnessing the humble yet mighty power of lemon. That vibrant yellow fruit isn't merely for taste. It's a guardian for your immune system. Packed with antioxidants, lemon provides a robust shield against colds and the sneaky health challenges that lurk in our environment. And let's not overlook its role in your skin's vitality. As we gracefully age, our skin often tells a story of time, losing moisture and elasticity. Morning hydration, especially with lemon, becomes your secret weapon against these signs. It's like giving your skin a radiant glow, a touch of youthfulness that defies the clock. For those over 60, the importance of hydration becomes even more profound. Your body isn't as adept at retaining water as it once was, making dehydration an uninvited guest that can affect your energy, health, and overall mood. Starting your morning with hydration is not just an act of necessity, it's an act of self-love. Complementing this habit with coconut water or calming herbal teas like chamomile adds an extra layer of nourishment, soothing your digestive system while delivering essential minerals. And here's a heartfelt tip. If plain water feels monotonous, let nature inspire you. Add slices of cucumber, sprigs of fresh mint, or even a few berries to your water. These natural infusions transform your hydration into a refreshing, flavorful treat, helping you steer clear of sugary or artificial drinks that only drain your vitality. Hydrating in the morning isn't just a health tip, it's a profound statement of care and respect for your body. In this simple act, you're not just drinking water, you're investing in your well-being, one sip at a time. Make it a moment of connection with yourself, a promise to nourish, protect, and cherish the incredible vessel that carries you through life. 2. Morning exercise. Picture your body as a finely tuned luxury car that's been resting quietly in the garage all night. Would you start the engine and immediately speed off without giving it a moment to warm up? Of course not. You'd let it hum softly, gradually preparing it for the road ahead. Your body deserves the same gentle awakening every morning. And no, I'm not suggesting you sprint a mile before sunrise. Just 10 minutes of intentional movement can work wonders. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can such a short amount of time make a difference? The answer is an emphatic yes. Those precious 10 minutes can set the tone for your entire day, acting like an investment in your energy reserves. It's a small effort with huge returns, improved mood, sharper focus, and a body that feels alive rather than sluggish. Imagine trading the morning grumbles and fatigue for a sense of lightness and vitality. Sounds appealing, doesn't it? What kind of movement should you do? The possibilities are endless, like flavors at an ice cream parlor. If you love simplicity, a gentle stroll around your home or through a nearby park is a great start. If stepping outside feels like too much, staying indoors with a light, stretching routine can wake up every sleepy muscle. Picture yourself standing tall, reaching your arms skyward as if embracing the day. For a touch of tranquility and mindfulness, yoga is your best friend. It's like brewing your soul a cup of herbal tea. But maybe you're thinking, I can barely bend over to tie my shoes, let alone do yoga. Don't fret. Every journey begins with a single step. Even the simplest stretches, performed while still lying in bed, can make a world of difference. Stretch your arms high, let your legs move like they're gliding through water, and roll your neck gently. It's your body's way of saying, good morning. Let's conquer this day together. As you build confidence, you might try adding more variety. A few gentle squats with a chair for support can awaken your legs, or some playful air punches can energize your arms and shoulders. If you're feeling adventurous, go ahead and sprinkle in a few jumping jacks or a brisk jog around the block. There's no pressure to match anyone else's pace. It's all about listening to your body and finding joy in the movement. Think of it like learning a new language. You start with a few words, and over time, you become fluent in your body's needs. And here's the real magic. Pairing this morning habit with a nourishing breakfast can make you feel unstoppable. It's like fueling your luxury car with premium gas. Your heart beats stronger, your muscles move more gracefully, and your mind becomes as clear as a mountain stream. You'll notice the difference not just in how you feel today, but in your overall health and resilience as the days roll on. So why not treat your mornings as sacred time, a gift to your body and soul? Begin with small, loving movements and watch as those 10 minutes transform into the best part of your day. After all, isn't your well-being worth it? 3. Mindfulness or meditation. Finally, let's dive into the incredible world of mindfulness and meditation, a practice that might sound intimidating, but is one of the most accessible and transformative habits you can adopt. Now I can almost hear the skepticism. Meditate? I can't even sit still when waiting for the microwave to beep. And honestly, I get it. Life is busy, our minds are noisy, and the idea of sitting in stillness might feel impossible. But here's the thing, you don't have to sit like a statue for hours or chant mantras in a mountain monastery to reap the benefits of meditation. Just dedicating 5 minutes a day to mindfulness can change your life in ways you never imagined. Think of meditation as your brain's gym session, a workout for your mind that strengthens resilience, sharpens focus, and equips you to handle life's stresses with grace. It's like putting a bulletproof vest on your mind, shielding it from constant worries, overthinking, and the chaos of modern living. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or prior experience. You simply need a willingness to try. If you've never meditated before, don't worry, it's much easier than you think. Here are a few simple practices to help you get started. Deep breathing. Find a comfortable spot and gently close your eyes. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this for just 2 to 3 minutes. It's a powerful tool to instantly calm your nerves, lower anxiety, and help you feel grounded. I found this exercise to be a lifesaver during moments of overwhelming stress. It's like hitting a mental reset button. Body scan. This is a deeply restorative practice where you tune into your body piece by piece. Starting from your toes, work your way up to the crown of your head, paying attention to any sensation or tension. If you notice tightness, use your breath to imagine those areas softening and relaxing. This exercise doesn't just connect you to your body, It's a gentle reminder to show yourself compassion, something many of us forget to do. Every time I practice this, I'm amazed at how much tension I unconsciously hold. Letting it go feels like a gift to myself. Mindful meditation. Sit in a quiet space and focus entirely on the rhythm of your breath, the inhale, the exhale, and the pause in between. If your mind starts to wander, and it will because that's what minds do, don't get frustrated. Simply notice the thought and gently guide your attention back to your breath. This practice teaches you presence, and with time, you'll find yourself becoming less reactive to the ups and downs of daily life. The beauty of meditation is that it meets you where you are. Whether you dedicate 5 minutes or 30, whether you sit in silence or use a guided app, the benefits begin to show with consistency. I've seen my ability to stay calm and present improve dramatically since I started meditating, even on days when I could only spare a few minutes. So give yourself the gift of this sacred pause. It's not about perfection or clearing your mind of thoughts. It's about showing up for yourself, one breath at a time. And who knows, what starts as 5 minutes of quiet may just become the most cherished part of your day, a time when you reconnect with yourself and find peace in the present moment. Isn't that worth trying? So there you have it, simple but life-changing mindfulness practices that can transform your daily routine and help you find peace in the chaos. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What resonated with you the most? Was it the deep breathing, the body scan, or perhaps the idea of mindful meditation? Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned today and plan to put into practice in your life. Let's start a conversation in the comments below. Your insights and stories might inspire someone else on their journey to mindfulness and well-being. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to leave a comment, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and insights to help you live your best life.